Hey everybody, Lone Wanderer here. I'm gonna bring you a quick video giving you 7 tips to completing the Fasnacht event. Um, yeah, pretty easy event, but I definitely don't think some tips would hurt, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just giving you my 2 cents here that could definitely help. So number 1, I would highly suggest doing this in a public lobby because you'll get it done about 100% of the time. I've been trying to do it in a solo lobby. It didn't seem like a hard time, but you know, that odd time a super mutant throws a grenade or a suicider gets to one robot, boom, no rare mask. So highly suggest doing that in a public lobby, doing this in a public lobby. Second tip I want to give you is get the protectrons that are furthest away, and I'm going to show you right here. It's usually the egg one that wants you to collect the eggs, which you can get in the stream. And then there's the honey beast robot. I forget what he's called, beekeeper. But you want to get those 2 guys first because they take the longest to actually get over to the parade. And you know, you don't really think about it, but they take a long time to get over there. I'm going to show you right here actually. But this is where the other guy is. So you want to get this guy and the egg guy first, in my opinion. And as you can see here, like, all the other robots were over there, and we got this one last, and like we were waiting here for like well over a couple minutes just for this robot to get over here. So like I said, you can see how long it'll actually take for him to get there, but just save like a couple minutes, you know, it's not a big deal. So tip number 3 I want to say is no power armor is needed. I come here every once in a while and I forget that I'm in a power armor, and like, it's not a hard event. And you might need to play this instrument right here, which you cannot do in a power armor. So I just highly suggest not being in a power armor. You really don't need to be in one. Just makes things a little bit easier. You know, you can move around a little smoother too, I think. So tip number 4, you can heal the protectrons. Now if you are doing this in a solo lobby, this is definitely going to benefit you. Trust me, you're going to have to heal these robots. So you're going to need to put on a perk card called Friendly Fire under Charisma. Highly suggest having it level 3 so you can get the max benefits. And you need a shish kebab or a flamethrower. It doesn't really matter, but you need to hit them with it. I initially thought that you had to like flame them like you do your friends. No, you need to hit them. So that's why I kind of like the shish kebab. But you can bash them with a flamer as well. So either one of those 2. Let me know in the comments if you know another weapon that we can use to heal the protectrons. That would be pretty cool. But those are the only 2 that I know of. Tip number 5, Vantage Point. Another thing you're definitely going to want to take advantage of if you're doing this in a public lobby, or in a solo lobby. If you're in a public lobby, they're pretty much just going to die. I noticed I don't even see super mutants sometimes. But I just wanted to show this spot right here. There's usually 2 balloons on either side of it. But you can see everything in this area, and you can literally VATS with a high-powered gun like I did right there. And it just makes things so much easier. You get a little bit of height on them. I find this is the best spot. Number 6, I definitely want to tell you to collect the eggs and the meat as much as possible. Even after the event has started, you can get them off the frogs. And then the next time you do the event, you might already have half of what you need for a robot, or even all of them I've had. I've had all the eggs, and I've had all the meat. You can see I'm collecting it here, even though we don't have to, I don't think. Yeah, I just started collecting it. It does go bad after a while. I think the eggs do. But if you're doing this every hour, they'll definitely... It's worth it, trust me. It makes it a little bit easier. That way you don't have to go around again. Last but not least, this is my favorite one. And I left this till last because you do need to be a Fallout First subscriber. Is put your survival tent close to that wood pile. Not only can you scrap items and, you know, if you become overweight, but you can come to your scrap box and you can grab the 50 wood that you need for the wood chipper robot. I forget what he's called, something like that, wood robot. But he requires for you to get him 50 pieces of wood. And it could be kind of a pain in the butt to go around and collect the wood, especially if you've been here an hour ago and already collected it from most spots. It's actually almost impossible. It'll take forever. So it's best to have your survival tent there. Someone usually will, and that's another reason why I suggest doing this in a public lobby. And yeah, that's pretty much all the tips I have for you. And if you have any other tips, just let me know in the comments. I would love to know them. And let's learn together, everybody. I hope this helps some people, and take care. Thank you so much for watching.